Take a quick look outside real fast. Starting off with our air quality index. I don't know why we are starting. Okay, let's take a quick look real fast at what's going on just along our coast. Green for us just along our coastline, but once we head into our inland areas, we're in that moderate and unhealthy category. And that air quality is going to continue to stay kind of hit or miss right now as we head into the next couple hours. It's hazy out there right now as the flat fire is burning up in Oregon, and the winds are directed straight at us here in the Bay Area, allowing for some poor AQI this morning and into the afternoon hours. This has been the case for us for the past couple days. We're going to continue to see that really into this afternoon. But starting off this morning alone, 50s in sight for us in San Francisco, 58 in San Jose. We're off to a mild start this morning, but later this afternoon, we will warm up into the upper 80s down into the Santa Clara Valley with some 90s trickled in there just in those higher elevations near Morgan Hill and Los Gatos. Watch what happens once we head a little bit more north, though, into Concord this afternoon. 98 degrees. It's going to be a warm one for us today off in those east inland hills as a heat wave approaches us hour by hour into the next couple days. Now 67 just near San Francisco this afternoon. Here's what the National Weather Service is saying about this heat wave. They've already issued a heat advisory, which is a downgrade from where we were at last weekend, if you remember that excessive heat warning. So we're still keeping a very close eye on those east inland hills and, of course, the Sacramento Valley, too. This starts tomorrow at 11 a.m. and it lasts all throughout Friday and all throughout Saturday. That's when the peak of this heat wave will move in. And then by next week, it cools down very fast, just in time for the work week. But how inconvenient, right? Of course, it has to land on a Friday, on a Saturday. So if you have outdoor plans, plan accordingly. Of course, early morning hours are a great opportunity to take the dogs out. And then afternoon hours, you probably want to stay inside, enjoy that expensive AC that you pay for. And of course, as we head into next week, you can turn off that AC. We'll get right back down to average. As for San Francisco, though, we're going to warm up too, just not nearly as much. If you noticed on that heat advisory map, it was mostly our inland areas because along the coast, we get that Pacific breeze, we get that marine layer. So we're going to be seeing some 70s into this weekend, but it won't be nearly as bad. San Francisco alone, I mean, we're going to be seeing 50s just in time for that half marathon and that full marathon into our forecast. So like I said,